After navigating dozens of best veggie burger videos, I've managed to produce a very good, but still not perfect, consistently shaped 152-gram vegan burger. Vegan being no meat, no dairy, and no egg. It has all of the characteristics I was after, except it still squishes slightly while eating. I make no claim that my veggie burger is best. You can be the judge of that. I've borrowed here and there from a number of different veggie burger recipes and have come up with a combination that I feel works quite well. This is a black bean, carrot, and oatmeal recipe with the following ingredients. 2 cans of black beans, a binding flavoring paste prepared beforehand, 1 cup of oatmeal, half a cup of finely chopped onion and a half a cup of finely chopped green bell pepper, a few cloves of garlic, 1.5 cups of finely grated carrot, and a 300-gram bag of chopped walnuts. The first task in the order of operations is to make a flavoring binding paste to hold everything together. This does not contain egg and infuses the other ingredients with the flavorings of your choice. In this case, I'm using an avocado as the binder with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion soup mix, and vegetarian oyster sauce to flavor the paste. The seasoned breadcrumbs will absorb the moisture and further bind the mixture together. While I am doing this, I have spread the 2 cans of black beans onto a cookie sheet to bake in the oven for about 15 minutes on 350 degrees. The point of doing this is to remove most of the moisture from the beans, with the added bonus of the beans splitting open, making them easier to process. Now let's go back to making our binding paste. I placed all of the binding paste ingredients into the food processor for blending with a few quick pulses. After placing our blended ingredients into a mixing bowl, let's add the breadcrumbs. Next, I sauteed the soft vegetables, starting with the finely chopped onions and green bell peppers, then the shredded carrots and chopped garlic cloves, then the chopped walnuts, which I have processed further into crumbs. The binding paste is folded in next. Now all of these ingredients are loaded into the large bowl of the food processor, starting with the black beans. The idea here is to mix the ingredients somewhat while pulverizing just a small portion of the black beans. Too much processing and your burgers will be mush, so you have to be careful about that. The final mixing will be done by hand after this step. If you do not feel comfortable doing it this way, you can also mash the beans by hand with a fork and put a little extra effort into mixing the entire batch by hand. And there it is. Notice that most of the ingredients are still intact, which is important for the texture and cohesiveness of veggie burgers. After mixing everything evenly by hand, I am now making 8 uniform burger patties by weighing them and forming them with the help of a patty stacker tube. This effort is, of course, not necessary, but it does allow for the production and freezer storage of 4 uniform patties that fit perfectly on the bun. The next stop is the grill, where I treat them just like any other burger, cooking for 4 minutes on each side. I apply barbecue sauce after 2 minutes to both sides. You can eat them right off the grill, but I find that they seem tastier, or less mushy and more robust if they cool down afterwards. I refrigerate them and then warm them up over the next few days. Before signing off, I'll post the ingredient list for both the binding and flavoring paste, as well as the main ingredients for this vegan-approved veggie burger. As always, I hope to see you next time.
When the stars won't shine for you, and your dreams turn black and blue, on those dark nights you'll be alright, I'll be right there with you. Together we'll see it through. When the stars won't shine for you, and your dreams turn black and blue, on those dark nights you'll be alright, I'll be right there with you. Together we'll see it through.